it's Jenna, and I am kind of sick right now. I feel like I'm always sick whenever I make videos, but yeah, my voice might sound kind of weird because I have like a sinus infection or something, and I also just got back from work like maybe a half hour ago, so I'm really tired, but I promised myself I would make a vlog because I've not like sat down and really like made a long vlog for quite a while, and I don't want to be like really boring, but I'm tired, so I'll try my hardest not to be extremely boring. And my nose is all stuffy and the lighting is really weird. So yeah, I have a bunch of stuff to talk about, and yeah, I thought this would be like a good time to talk because I'm all comfy in my room and I have like heated blanket on right now. I don't even know where to start. I think I'll start with my job because I just got back from work. I started working with the Easter Bunny at the mall, which is, I have like a love-hate relationship with it. Yeah, because I really need a job because I have become extremely addicted to online shopping. Like, it has become a problem, and I'm like out of money. I spent all my birthday money. I spent all the money that I had. I've been selling things from my shop, and I spent all of that money. So I am really broke, and I just needed a job so bad. So yeah, I now work with the Easter Bunny. I don't know if you guys at your mall, if you have like an Easter Bunny that comes and like kids sit on its lap and take pictures with it. That's what I do. Or it's not what I do. I'm the greeter, so I open the gate and I ask the people if they are buying pictures or just visiting. And if they're buying pictures, then I circle the package and run it over to the photographer. And then I come back and then I open the gate again. So it's not very eventful. I think it's like $7.40 an hour. I mean, it's money, I guess, so it's really boring, I will be honest. Today's Friday, and I had to work tonight, and there was no one there, because people know not to bring their children to the mall on Friday nights, because the mall rats who go to the mall on Friday nights are just corrupt people. Like, I used to be biggest mall rat, and I didn't realize how annoying they were until I now have witnessed firsthand, like, mall rats on Friday. It's really bad. And I don't know, like, I just kind of people watched the whole time because there was no one there, and I just kind of like watch all the strange people who come to the mall on Fridays. And I don't know how to explain my mall. Like, the stand, it's kind of like a makeshift bunny stand, and there are like water fountains at my mall, and then an elevator. So there's like this big elevator and a water fountain, and then the big bunny stand. So I'm standing about like 10 feet, give or take a couple, from the elevator. And the elevator is glass, like you can see the people in the elevator. I don't think people realize that I'm watching them in the elevator, and I've seen people like dancing and like pulling up their pants really awkwardly. I've seen all this, and I don't think they know that I'm watching. I'm like the third eye of the mall, and people were taking like selfies in the elevator. It's just really awkward to watch. I don't know. Like, I see a lot of weird things that people don't know that I probably see, but that's the only good part of the job. Other than that, it's so boring, and I was sick tonight. I didn't even go to school today, but I still went to work because there are only like 3 of us who work there, and I didn't want to abandon everyone else. And I work from 12 to 4 tomorrow, which is too early. I don't want to get up. But yeah, so that's my job. It's I think for about like 3 more weeks until Easter comes. Thank God. I forgot how much I hated working. It's definitely not as bad as Sears. Sears, I had like anxiety about working at Sears. It gave me like a bad idea of job. So yeah, so this job is not as bad as Sears. It's just really boring, and I hate working. But I need money. I don't know. I'm thinking, this is probably really weird, but I like to clean. Like, as you have probably seen my room, I don't like to clean my own surroundings, but I like to clean, like, windows and floors and stuff. It's probably really weird. But in the summer, I am probably gonna get a job at McDonald's, just like cleaning stuff. And because Michaela works at McDonald's, and she told me in the summer there's like a cleaning job because it's early in the morning, and I'm gonna do that. I hope I get hired because I really enjoy cleaning stuff, and that's so weird. It is really weird. I don't know, but I don't really like dealing with people whenever I work because I don't know. People are like rude whenever you work. Not all people. I don't think I've gotten any rude people yet. The kids are really funny. They are pretty funny because they get so excited to see the Easter Bunny. And I honestly, to be completely honest, I don't like kids. Like, I think they are evil. Some of them, not all of them. I don't know. I just don't like kids. But I guess after having this job, I don't dislike them as much because some of them are so cute. And some of them, they have like the cutest hair. This kid came in with a little hat on today. It's just so cute. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it about my job. And what else do I have? Oh, I need help from you guys. I am in a class in school called sociology, which is the study of society. Yeah, study of society. And the end of school is coming up. We have like 40 more days of school, which is so cool. I'm gonna be a senior next year, which is the weirdest thing ever. But yeah, I'm in a class called sociology, and our final project is due at the end of May. But we're gonna be starting it soon. But I need ideas from you guys because it's called breaking the social norm or breaking social norms or something. And basically, you just get with friends, you get like a group, and you go in public and just basically videotape, like hidden camera record, just doing like weird things that aren't like usually acceptable in public, because it's like the study of society, so it's like social norms and stuff. So yeah, we have to go out in public and just do like weird things that make people confused. Like, we watched a couple like example videos. What happened in some of them? I can't remember. Just weird things like, I don't know, like going up to people, just not even like weird things, just things that normally don't happen. Like go up to someone who's sitting like alone and sit like really close to them. What else happened? Some people, have you ever heard of like coning or cupping? Like when you go through a drive-thru and ask for like a cup of water, and when they give it to you, like squeeze it and all the water just comes out, and I don't know, just like weird things. And what else? There was one other funny one. Shopping through other people's shopping carts. Like you go to the store and you like pick things out of other people's shopping carts. I know, those are just like examples from other people's videos in the past, but I need help. I feel like you guys could come up with some interesting things that I could do in public. I'm gonna do it with Colin and Michaela, and I haven't asked Lizzie yet, but I'm sure Lizzie would do it. And we're gonna go out and we're gonna go to like a faraway mall so we don't know anyone, because we're probably gonna do like embarrassing things. So I'll definitely put the video on YouTube whenever I do that. It'll probably be at the end of May, and we have to present them to the class and everything, and there are only 2 juniors in my class, and I'm one of them. It's all seniors, and I don't really know any of them, except for like a couple, so it's not going to be as funny, because they don't really like know me and my friends and stuff, but it's going to be really funny to make, so I'll definitely put it on YouTube, but I need you guys to give me ideas of stuff to do. And my mom gave me an idea. I think I'm going to do this, you know how like people go and like play ukulele, or not ukulele, like guitar, on like the side of the street, I guess, or like a boardwalk, like just street performing. My mom told me to go and bring my ukulele and sing, but sing like really bad and not play it good. Like, I think that would be funny, because people wouldn't think that we're like joking, like they think it's serious. Like, we'll record people's like reactions and stuff. I think that would be pretty funny. So yeah, just give me ideas for that. This is like my final grade and everything. It'll be really funny. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. I had like a whole list in my head of stuff that I wanted to talk about, because I really like need to talk to people, because I was supposed to stay over Cheyenne's tonight. Cheyenne was having a big sleepover with like Michaela and Lizzie, and everyone, but of course I ended up getting sick and I just couldn't end up going, so I just need like interaction, even if it's with the camera, because I don't know. I guess you guys enjoy my talking, which I don't know how, because I feel like I'm a very boring person, but I'm glad you guys like listening to me, because sometimes I just have no one to talk to. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot to tell Colin that I was making a video. He's probably wondering where I'm at. I don't know where I put my phone, so I will text him later, I guess. Okay. Another thing that I want to tell you guys, I got new glasses. Yeah, I am really, you have no idea how excited I am about this, and I have no one to share my excitement with right now, but I got my first pair of glasses whenever I was in 9th grade, because I tried on like other people's glasses and I was like, wow, I really like glasses, because everything is just so clear, and I don't really have like that bad vision. Actually did get a lot worse since my last prescription, but I just really wanted glasses. So in 9th grade, I remember so clearly, it was in May of 9th grade, so that was about 2 years ago. I went to go get my first pair of glasses and I picked them out and everything, and I really liked them. I thought they looked like really good, but it turns out that they no longer look good, and they're like this thin. They're like square, kind of. They're so weird. Sorry, my mom was talking to me. I don't know what happened. I thought they looked so good in 9th grade, and looking at pictures, they did look good in 9th grade, and throughout like the 2 years, something must have like changed with my face. I don't know, but they just started looking really weird. They're too skinny and they're weird, so I finally picked out new glasses, and it was getting bad because I hated them so much. I never wore them, and I was getting migraines from like squinting so much, and my prescription got actually a lot stronger, so I guess my vision did get worse over the last couple years, but I will put my glasses on. I will show you what they look like. It's kind of, I like tested this out on the camera. There's like a really weird glare, so they don't look as good on the camera as they do in person. Promise they like don't look this awkward, but everything is so clear, like clearer than ever. I can't even explain. It's so nice. So I love glasses. I don't even want to take them off, but I don't want to become like dependent on glasses, because I really like don't need them like for just life. Like I need them to read far away things, but I just want to wear them all the time because everything is so clear and it's really nice. But yeah, what else do I have to talk about? There are definitely other things. Oh, I actually I tried to make a vlog a couple of weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, and I'm so, like, I kind of, like, lost my essence of vlogging, because I haven't done it in such a long time, and, I'm, like, very judgmental of my vlogs. Like, I tried to make one, I think it might have been, like, a month ago, and, I don't know, I just, like, watched it, and I was like, I don't want to put this on, because it wasn't that good, but I talked about my phone. I can't find it. I had to get a new phone. When was it? It's probably it's on me. Okay, I had to get a new phone a couple of months ago because I was walking to the post office, because I live really close to the post office, maybe like a little more than like somewhere between like 5 to 10 minutes walking. And I was walking to the post office to ship a package. Someone bought clothes for me, and I was like holding so much. I was holding like this package and my phone and my bag and like my debit card so I could pay for shipping, and I dropped my phone, which was a normal occurrence because that phone I still have it right here. I'll tell you what happened to it. It was a very sad story, but I drop the phone all the time. I really thought it was indestructible, because it's kind of like an older phone, and I feel like older phones were made better, but I'm not sure, maybe not. I might have just got lucky with this phone, because I know, like, I have friends who have iPhones. You can drop an iPhone and it will just shatter, but I had this phone since I was in 8th grade, and it never once cracked or broke anything. Nothing ever happened to it. I dropped it in a toilet one time. It stayed alive, like it never broke. Sorry, my camera turned off, but yeah, it never broke. One time that I dropped it, so I dropped it while I was walking to the post office, and it was like face down, so I just casually went to pick it up, and it was just so cracked, and I wasn't expecting it, because I dropped it at least like, oh god, I don't even know how many times. Dropped it like on a daily occasion. I probably dropped it at least like twice a day, maybe more. Depends on where I was, what I was doing that day. But it just shattered so bad, and I actually have it. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Let me get it. I actually have to be careful because I cut my finger on it. That's how bad it is. Ooh. Ow. Okay. Ooh, it's really dangerous. This is it. Isn't that so bad? I've never seen a phone that cracked that bad. It looks like Spider-Man, like a spider web crack. It's terrible, and I was not expecting it, but I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can still, like, kind of use it, because it still works. Like, if I could turn it on, it would still work, but I tried to, like, slide my finger across it, and I had, like, glass stuck in my finger, and I was like, no. So I found this phone, and I don't know, I guess it kind of was time for a new phone, because I had this phone for, like, 3 years, and that is a long time for a phone, and it was so old, it didn't even get updates anymore. Like, they discontinued the phone, there were no more system updates, and it was just a very old phone, and I wanted to get an iPhone really bad, but my mom has, like, a cheap contract. She got, like, the cheap contract, so we don't get free phone updates, and I was not paying $600 for an iPhone. So I ended up finding on eBay a Samsung Galaxy Light for, it was less than $200, I think. So my mom bought me this phone, and it's so nice. It's beautiful. It's just, because I was so used to having, like, a not updated phone, so when I got a new one, everything was so new, and the operating system was so nice. And for those of you who have iPhones, the operating system, like, you know how you guys have, like, iOS 7 and iOS, like, your system updates are called iOS, but on Android, it's actually very cool. They have, like, dessert names. So this phone operating system has Jelly Bean, which is, like, 4 system updates that I did not have on this phone. So it's very updated compared to my old phone, and it's really nice. It doesn't have emojis yet. I can see emojis though, but they come up as, oh, it's really funny. Like, the face emojis come up as, like, little androids, and I don't know, it's funny. But on that phone, the emojis came up as, like, boxes, and it drove me insane. So now I can at least, like, kind of see them. So yeah, that's good. So I'm really happy that I got a new phone. It really needed to happen. I mean, it was just a really old phone, and I'm very happy that I got a new one. So I guess it was just, like, meant to be that it cracked. Even though it was really sad. I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but I get, like, attached to phones. And because phones, if you really think about it, have been through a lot with you. And it's kind of a weird way to think about it, because it's just a phone. But I don't know, I was just like, what's the word? Kind of reluctant of getting a new, hesitant. I was hesitant to get a new phone, even though I wanted one so bad, because that phone has been through so much with me. But I'm kind of glad it's gone. I like this one a lot better. New memories, new phone. But yeah. So I don't know, what else did I talk about in that one video that I didn't put on? Oh, I didn't tell you guys about Snuggles. This was a long time ago. So Snuggles, almost, like, had a death experience. I don't even remember when this was. It was so long ago. I came home from school, and it was, like, a really pretty day, so I went outside to take a picture of the sun, of course, and, I heard a ruckus in Snuggles' cage, and I looked, and she, like, I don't know what exactly happened. It was really weird, but she must have injured herself some way, but she was hanging on her perch, and she was, like, weak. I don't know, like, she couldn't get her other leg up, and she was just, like, drooping down. It was so weird, because usually she's, like, all over the place, like, climbing everywhere. And so she went to like the bottom of the cage and was just like sitting there, and I was so freaked out because she got all like weak, and that's what happened to my other bird before it died. So I called my mom because she wasn't home, and it got like really bad with her. Like I tried to take Snuggles out of the cage, and this is horrible. I still have like, I can still see this like in my head. Her neck was just like falling, and her eyes were open though, and she was like looking at me, and her neck was just drooping down. It was the scariest thing I have ever seen. But a couple times like we really thought that she was dead. It was so sad. It was devastating. But there were no vets open. So we called the lady that we got Snuggles from, and she told us to make sure that we keep her like warm and she drinks water. So the whole night me and my mom like slept with Snuggles with like a little heating pad. It made her a little better. And then we took her to the vet the next day, and she was still acting really weird. But the vet didn't really see much wrong with her, but she was just being really calm, and she usually doesn't let people hold her. It was really weird, but the vet gave her steroids, bird steroids, so we gave. Oh my god, I've been talking for such a long time, my memory card got full. I'm sorry, I hope you guys are not bored, but yeah, I forget where I was. Oh, the vet gave her like little bird steroids, and she took them reluctantly. She didn't really want to, I could tell, but she was so weak, she just like kind of let us hold her there and like drop the little steroids in her beak. But it was just so weird, like very unexpected. I didn't know like why it was happening, but it ended up, this was so funny. Like I don't know if it was even funny. It kind of was, because it meant like she was okay. Like it gave us a reason of why all this weird stuff was happening to her. I don't know who found it first. My mom, I think it was my mom, or I don't know, it might have been my mom. Snuggles ended up laying an egg. Like that's why she was acting so weird. She was having like a calcium deficiency, and she almost died because she was having an egg. Like she laid an egg. I think my mom found it. I'm not too sure who found it. It might have been me. I don't know. Yeah, she laid an egg. It was like at the bottom of her cage. It was so weird. So that's why she was like having issues. Because she, like, I looked it up. I think this is why it happened. But birds get like calcium deficiencies whenever they lay eggs. Because I guess the egg has a lot of calcium. So it was so weird. And then she started getting normal again. It was just her egg. And then she laid another one because, there's like no man bird to fertilize the egg, so it was just kind of like a random egg that was not gonna hatch. So we threw the first one away, and I guess she kind of like missed it, so she laid another one, and it was so sad because I think she thought that she was gonna be like a mom, and she like laid on the egg and kept it warm and everything, and she kind of lost interest in it, so we threw that one away, and she hasn't laid another one, so we're all good. So that's why she almost died, and it was scary. It was so scary. I can still picture her neck like going down. It was so weird. But yeah, so she laid 2 eggs, which is the weirdest thing ever. And I think they were like that big. I don't know, but it's really funny. When we took her to the vet, we got her wings clipped because it was getting really annoying that she just kept flying on us whenever she wanted to. So, we got her wings clipped, and she was so confused because she kept trying to fly, but she'd just, like, land on the ground. So, we put this, like, really big ladder leading from her cage to the ground in case she flies on the ground and gets stuck, and she can just climb up the little ladder, and it's really cute. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I've been talking for a really long time. I don't really want to, like, keep you guys, well, I mean, you don't like have to be watching this if you don't want to, but I don't want to make this like too long, because what time is it even? It's already 11:03, and I have to work tomorrow at 12, so I should probably get rest considering I'm sick. So, thank you guys for listening to this extremely long video. I just really needed someone or a camera or anything to talk to. As you can see, I had a lot to talk about. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I will probably have even more to talk about in the upcoming days, so I'll definitely be making more of these videos because I forgot how nice it was to talk to the camera. You get out a lot of stuff in your mind. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this, and I promise next time I won't be as boring. I just don't really feel that good, but I promised myself I would do this vlog, and it felt good to get all this stuff out, because I literally will lay in bed sometimes and like, you know how like you always think about stuff before you go to bed? I like think of stuff to make videos about, and I will like vlog in my mind, and I'm like, I should probably be like getting this on video, like I could be getting this out of my mind. I'll like be talking in my mind of stuff that I want to talk about in vlogs, and then I just don't remember it. So yeah, it was nice to talk about all this stuff, and if I have more on my mind, I will be sure to make another video. If you guys want to hear it, I don't know, if you guys were really bored by this, tell me if you made it to this. I will be shocked if anyone did. This has to be well over 20 minutes, but yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer, so thank you so much for watching this. If you made it, even if you didn't make it, you're probably not even listening to this, but thank you. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Follow me on Instagram, because if I like don't make videos for some reason, I upload a lot of pictures, and you guys can still keep up with me on Instagram, so that's good. So yeah, for the 100th time, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Wish me luck at work tomorrow, not dying, because it's like my first 4-hour shift, which isn't even a lot, but I've been only having 3-hour shifts, so it'll be an extra hour of boredom and sickness. So yeah, wish me luck on that. Thank you for watching again. Bye!